Good afternoon. Blind Man's Puff Live, PCA 2022, day 4, or in PCA time,
It's day 27.
week,
I have
week
no
3-ish.
idea. It's Groundhog Day. I have no idea what day it is.
We're in the Illusione booth with Fred Rewey.
Hey, how you doing?
Awesome. It's really good to see you, Fred. How long have you been with Illusione now?
4 months, I think.
4 months?
Yeah, let's see. 5 months maybe. I don't know.
How long? How's it going? What's it like to work with Dion?
Oh, I love it. I mean, it's like I get all the coolness of what I love about the cigar industry without all the stuff of that he's got to deal with. So it's great. So we're having a lot of fun. I like all the blends. I liked all the blends before.
Of course.
So I'm excited about. We kind of did a teaser this year on what's coming new. Which is an entire rebranding and reimagining, if you will, of the line. So,
it is really different. Maybe you can kind of walk us through.
Yeah, so basically what we're doing is that there's going to be kind of like taking, Dion's says it's taking out of the shadows a little bit. So it's always that if you know, and things like that. So what we're kind of doing is standardizing it across the board, making it easier for retailers based on retailer feedback for the last year and a half. What would you rather see on the shelves, or how would you like it to look? So we kind of, took all that data in and decided to reimagine what it looked like while still staying on brand.
Right.
Not losing what really got them in the 15 years to the table and everything else. So all of them are going to be slightly different colors. The bands are different colors, the boxes, the little coins that are on the front, everything across the board makes it easier to find. So if you want it Corojo, everything's going to match the bands. You might want this size, but all of a sudden you're like, well, I don't have a lot of time. Hey, this size, everything kind of matches.
Right.
So it's really going to be something that I think, not only helps the retailer because you can kind of have a block, you can see it from across the room, all the artwork pops. I've seen a lot of photos, but when you see it in person, it's a little different than it's showing up in the photographs. It's a lot brighter. So I'm real happy with how it's going to look on the shelves, for the retailers, but then also for the consumers. The consumers are walking by and they're like, oh, that's Illusione. Plus also, between blends or between brands within the lines, they'll also recognize it's also Illusione. Singularity, which one thing that's about that is that actually becomes, it was an annual release.
Yeah.
So it was an LE. So I think there's like 8 or 9 of them now. And to maintain going back all of those releases and all those blends is crazy. So what he did is he basically kind of took his favorite out of it, created it into one single blend, sort of the core line. Gives us the opportunity to go back every year and re-release one of those ones that have been out before. So you might have Singularity Core,
gotcha,
and then re-release Phantom or whatever it may be at that point.
So it's going to be kind of the same sizes and blends as before, but just at different
Exactly.
times.
And what we're doing is trying to standardize some of the sizes. Have been a little bit. There's no blend change, and I think that's probably the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Because I know it's going to happen. People are going to see a box and go, they're going to change the blend. Zero blend changes at all. These are going to be the exact same cigars, just in a prettier packaging, if you will. Ultra also joins the original documents line.
Okay.
So they'll basically be the 6 sizes of Ultra, so you'll be able to grab that right away. So we're really excited about it.
That's awesome.
We really are. And it's not like there's not going to be the secret projects behind the scenes and stuff going on, but we're real excited about what it's going to do. And again, I think Dion's is the best. We're kind of coming out of the shadows a little bit.
Yeah. That's great. Is there anything that you're currently working on, new blends coming out that you can talk about, or is that all still?
Yeah, no, there's one. So basically, the original documents now has a Habano, and this is due to a relationship with Dion had with Padilla, who he's known for a long time, and Padilla is now working with AJ, and they're over at the secondary factory to AJ, and so Dion went down and he basically wanted a true expression of a Nicaraguan Habano. I've been smoking them all week. Not gonna lie, they're really good. But you kind of expect that out of Dion.
Right. You're not gonna get a bad.
Yeah, he's not gonna. I mean, he's one of the only people I know. He'll go down there, every 6-8 weeks, and he'll be like, okay, these are the bales. These specific bales are going into the size. I'll be back in a couple of weeks when you're done with these or whatever. So, so the Habano is actually going to launch with the line. All of this is scheduled for Q1 2023. And but that's going to be kind of new and no one's seen it, smoked it.
Right.
Yeah, that's going to be. But it gives us Corojo, Habano, Candela, Maduro, and the Ultra gets added to the line in the original documents.
Awesome. So now that you have a new home, is there any chance that you're going to be doing any blending? Is there going to be something that no interest?
No.
Okay.
It's so funny. I mean, just because I had a brand, I did it, and people say, "Hey, you're going to blend something with Dion." Yeah. Honestly, I would totally get in the way. Not even on my level, and I am appreciative of everybody liked what I did.
Of course.
But no, that would be.
All
I
right.
mean, that would be like, you know, Dion designs the roller coaster, and you've just invited in the, you know, the guy that's in charge of paper towels to, like, you know, decide what the slope angles should be. I mean, it's not. No, clearly not. But I'm enjoying smoking them. I'm enjoying. I mean, like, how bad it would be, like Dion's rejects. I'd be like, these are perfect. He's like, no, they're not right. And then he comes back with something more spectacular. So no, I would not have anything.
All right, good to know. Do you have any events coming up you're going to be at, or do you do much traveling now?
Not a lot, but I mean, right now, post this, we've been so concentrated on this and so concentrated on listening to feedback retailers. So then we'll start looking at what events we're going to go to and which events, you know, I'll be at, or Ryan or Dion or whoever's going to be there.
Yep.
But, you know, we're excited to get back out there. But right now, I mean, everybody says, oh, you know, this is so far away. It's Q1 223. Well, on our side of the world,
it's not that far.
This is like, this is going to be the focus. Plus, it doesn't stop with this line. I mean, it starts working through all the other ones. So not all the other ones are going to be Q1.
Yeah.
But we are working to, you know, one-off, and some of the other ones we're working through the reimagining, re-artwork, if you will, those. But importantly, still staying on brand. Still staying with the theme and the vibe that really is Illusione.
Awesome. That's it. That's all I've got.
All right.
The show is over for Blind Man's Puff. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Solid anchor
all
to end
week.
the show.
Yes.
Solid
this
anchor.
This is the way to end it that we wanted.
I feel like the kid that, like, you know, didn't get picked in kickball. Like, I'm the last
No,
one.
we saved the best for last.
You're going out strong.
Yeah.
I get it. Plus, I'm the only one still here. Everybody else already
packed. Everyone's packed. Literally, there's boxes everywhere. And, Thank you so much, Fred. Always a pleasure.
You bet.